Oh my God, y'all. I'm over here talking to myself and I didn't even know the camera was on. I'm somebody didn't even know it was on. The camera was on, it was rolling. I didn't even realize it. I'm over here like, yeah. Talking to myself. Crazy. Y'all, I got me some white rice. And no, this is not a vegan meal. And I got me some egg fouillon and some broccoli. Because I'm on this new medicine. And I'm not getting in my system. And then see if I can get me some life back in my body before I start trying to detox stuff back out my body. But this weekend, I'm going to start doing my Chica water shots, my papaya seed shots. I'm gonna make me a dragon fruit juice, and I haven't decided what day I'm gonna pick to do my 30-day challenge. Because when I tell y'all, like today, I just went straight to the store and got me some broccoli. And technically, I was gonna eat just that all day today. Because when I tell y'all, I don't know what it is about broccoli, but it got something in there that help my body, help it just out a little bit. Broccoli. I have been eating beets, like drinking beet juice lately. Baby. So let me tell y'all what I'm not doing. And I'm praying to the Lord that I ain't ever got to do it because I ain't doing it. So what if that means it means what it means. That's what it means. It's giving me what it's giving. I'm not getting anybody else's blood put into my body because my body don't want to produce iron. Okay? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I called my son like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been feeling like literally through driving, like just driving down the street, like I'm gonna pass the heck out. Like on the ground, fall. Out. And so my son was like, he had wound up going back home where he lived. It was like 16 hours from where I live. He drove home. And he like, Ma, I agree that you've been talking about how you're tired. Like, and I just kind of brushed it off. But like, you had been like, every time I turn around, he was like, I'm tired. And he was like, I honestly didn't think about it. But now that I'm sitting back, like, you, like, since I've been home, like, you've been, I'm tired. Like, yo, I've never felt this type of exhaustion. And when I tell y'all, I have worked my butt off in life, like, to the point of exhaustion. So I'm in like a full-time job, a part-time job, a full-time student. And I'm kind of like that at 2025. This is my full-time type of life. I gotta be to work, I gotta be at school at 7 in the morning, Monday through Friday. I don't get out of school every other day. Some days I get out of school at 1:30. Some days I get out of school at 3:30. Okay. If I get off at school at 1:30, I have to be to work between 3 or 4 at either my part-time job or my full-time job. Okay. Or if I get off work at 3:30, then I'm going to my full-time job at 4. I'm not going to get off of there until 12. I gotta be back at class by 8. So when do y'all think I was doing my homework? And I did that for 2 years. My first 2 years of college, straight out of high school. On my own. Moved out on my own. Got my own car on my own. Paid for it with my own monies. All that. Nope. So to get here, and it's like, I'm doing online. I don't even gotta be in class. I don't gotta show up at the computer. My second job is like optional, like dead serious. Like I can do content if I want to that day. If I don't want to, oh well, it ain't getting done. And don't get me wrong, you want to get it done so you can, create a consistency with your followers. Point blank. But my point is, life is life, but it has gotten a little bit easier on my hustles because, like I said, I don't have to show up places so much like I did before, and I wasn't as drained and as tired. And you can say, "Oh, you were younger." No, that don't matter because up until 2017, I was literally working 2 jobs then and going to school. So I would literally have to be at work at 9. And I worked an hour away from where I lived. So that means I have to be on the road by 8. I had to drop my kids off at school at my mom's, which was the daycare. My mom owns a daycare. I would drop them off with her at least by 7:30, no later than 8 o'clock, to be on the road so that I could drive an hour basically to work from 9 to 6, drive back to the city I lived in within an hour to be back at another job from 8 p.m. to 12 o'clock at night. I don't know what it is about my life, but majority of my life, I have always had to work literally from 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night. So it's like tired. I know what tired be looking like. I know what tired be feeling like. I know how it is to be tired. It's knocking on the door, baby. You're like, oh my God, I can't do this. You understand? I done woke up one day and had to call my employer, like, sir, I just did a no call, no show. My manager was like, Sierra, you ain't never not came to work. What the heck happened today? Dude, I passed out. I was so sleepy. I didn't even wake up, okay? I'm at the house right now. I'm talking about I woke up drooling. I'm talking about the whole side of my face was wet. And I woke up like, I'm beyond hours late. I'm in sleep. My manager was like, we're going to have to get you some more money. Because you can't be no calling, no showing because you exhausted. Needless to say, he didn't give me enough because I ain't there no more. But, yeah, this iron deficiency anemia sleeping, I ain't lying. I'm over here drinking bone marrow broth. Do what y'all talking about with the animal. I ain't disagreeing. But right now, I'm like, you put some bone marrow in it, it's going to help my iron. My head, my mental is like, if I get rid of meat, I'm gonna die. All because I have low iron. Because I'm like, well, wouldn't they're like, eat some steak raw. Eat some steak raw. Eat some eggs. That chicken. How am I supposed to get off of meat? And a girl can't even, she ain't got no energy. I don't think the meat, I don't know how it's gonna work with my body. But I'm gonna do it. Because I got my medicine. And so I'm like, okay, I got the medicine, so I don't need meat. And I don't want neither one. I don't want the medicine or the meat. I don't want neither one, but y'all, I can't get rid of them at the current moment. Right now, I'm taking this medicine. Unless somebody is going to personally help me right now to not feel exhausted. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm in school right now, y'all. Let me explain something to y'all. I have a scholarship, okay? I don't pay for schooling, okay, at all, out of my pocket, okay? If I ruin my scholarship because I'm too exhausted, because I want to give in to myself right now, like perseverance, baby, perseverance right now. I'm persevering through everything I got so far this year. Because when I tell you sis has been so exhausted in 2020, I came in 2025 exhausted, baby. And I ain't never been I'm a hard knock. Okay, I ain't never been no softie. I've never been able to be like a soft girl. I've always had to be, honestly, I kind of feel like I'm a man trapped in a woman body. Straight like that. Straight like lots. And it's because this rice giving me sushi rice vibes. It's so sticky. Sticky rice. But anyway, it's supposed to be white rice. They don't taste the same. I just want people to know. White rice and sticky white rice don't taste the same. But anyway. So, I'm like, I'm open for suggestions. I'm going to get rid of this meat in the next few days. I don't know. I'm hoping after this weekend, I just have to process, like my mom, like when the lady said, anemia, eat eggs, eat meat, eat turkey. And it was like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to go. I just went and spent all this money on vegetables, which I'm eating them. But I'm like, sis, like get up in the morning and scramble yourself an egg. Make some boiled eggs the night before, so you're on the go. You can just grab those scrambled eggs and go out the door. Miss Taylor, I feel like you're not eating enough. Miss Taylor, you need to eat more. Miss Taylor, you're depriving your body. Miss Taylor, you made yourself this way because you don't want to eat. But I'm like, I do eat. Like, I eat. I was trying to eat healthier, and you trying to make me eat more. I'm confused. Like, last time I came, they said I was too fat. So now I'm lost some weight, and now they're telling me I need to eat. And I'm like, can y'all make up y'all mind? Matter of fact, y'all don't even know the hell y'all talking about. So you know what? I'm gonna do what I want to do. Okay? I'm gonna listen to my body. I'm gonna get rid of this meat as soon as I can get this medicine flowing in my body. So that way, after the 90 days, I can get rid of these pills. Because when I go back to the doctor, I'm praying that when I get rid of this meat and I do the things that I need to do, sis is not going to have iron deficiency anemia. We're going to correct that. And I'm going to use these pills in the meantime, in between time, so I can get it boosted up. And then I'm going to come back behind it with these vegetables and fruits. And I'm going to be cleansing and detoxing my body. Praying to the Lord. Praying to the Lord that these healthy foods reverse some of these damaging things that's been going on with my body. Maybe so. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to try. And then after I go back, and then so hopefully after that, my iron levels will be decent. They'll say, hey, your iron levels have improved. Medicine. I said, okay, I want to check it one more time in 3 months. And then stick to my diet regimens that's going to boost my iron intake. And see, without the medicines, eating my medicines through my foods, if that's going to work. We're going to see if that's going to work, y'all, because I don't know. I just know I'm tired. I'm tired of feeling tired. It's like as soon as the irritable bowel syndrome, and I partly put some of that on my vitamin deficiencies because I'm like, before I had all that irritable bowel, so I'm talking about, when I say irritable bowel, like I was going to the bathroom so much. That's the only reason why I'm also scared to do these fruits and vegetables, because I know I'm about to be on the toilet again. Like, oh my God, so much. But this time, hopefully it's going to be knocking out this weight. Getting some of these toxins and parasites out of my stomach. So that's a little different because the way that it was coming out before, it was just coming out. Baby, it didn't matter if I was eating healthy, not healthy, just Go to the bathroom. Get on the bathroom toilet right now. That's how I felt every day I woke up. I was like, I don't want to go to the bathroom. Get on the bathroom toilet right now. I was like, I don't want to go to the bathroom. Get on it. And I got on it. If I didn't get on it, y'all already know what was going to happen. Yeah. I'm not too. So I got on there, but Lord knows. I never thought a person could be sick of using the bathroom. The number 2. But if you've had irritable bowel syndrome ever in your life, ever, and they say an apple a day can cure that irritable bowel syndrome away. I don't know. I don't eat an apple every day, but I know I eat apples. I don't even do apples like that. I drink me some apple juice in a minute. I will get me an apple and cut it up in a minute. If that's going to keep that away, I don't want that. You know, I'm so glad that I learned all these diseases and how to be healthy before 40. I got to go in and teach my kids. And, you know, they're like, "Ma, you going to make some fried pork chops and some macaroni and cheese and some rice and gravy?" Matter of fact, Ma, you could just make the white rice and put the seasonings you be putting on it. They know I like fried pork chops. They want me to make stuff that they know I'm not even trying to eat. See how ignorant your family is? No, I'm not making none of that. No. I made it. I don't eat none of that. But sometimes you gotta deprive yourself. Like, everybody else went to Chick-fil-A today. I got me some steamed broccoli and some egg foo young. And I ate that much of the rice. Like that much. Just a little bit. That much. Out of a container, because I'm more so just trying to eat the egg and the broccoli. And I woke up this morning with no life. Just like I'm not gonna sleep this Friday. Night. So I'm just gonna chew on eggs and broccoli all day today. And pray tomorrow when I wake up, day 3 on our medicine, I can get the heck up. At least. So, what in the heck is the point of a man-made medicine if it ain't gonna do nothing for me? We're gonna find out. And let me tell you, the pharmacist was like, these must be some really good pills, because she ain't never heard none of these pills before in her life for anemia. But yeah, I just want to come on. Just yap. Like my son be saying, I just be yapping. Y'all have a good one. It's hump day, y'all. I ain't done a hump day video in a minute.